You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply.
Hi guys, it's Kai and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell right next to it so you can be notified every time your girl uploads a new video, which is absolutely every week. That is right now twice a week on Tuesdays and Saturdays. You guys get to see me and gonna get this video a thumbs up because you know it's gonna be lit. We can sit on and popping, keep it rocking. We ain't stopping. Today we're gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me, but instead of getting ready doing my makeup, we're gonna be cleaning some makeup brushes. I haven't cleaned my makeup brushes in a long time and I'm really ashamed, so I decided I was just gonna sit down, clean my makeup brushes and talk to you guys, because I did tell y'all I want to update y'all on a lot of things and a lot of changes. Well, not a lot of changes that I'm going to make, but I'm getting ready to make some changes with my channel and I just want to talk to y'all about it. So yeah, so these are really the only brushes that I'm getting ready to clean, because these are my everyday, well, these are my, every time I do my makeup, these are the only brushes that I use. So yeah, and I just got this little white bowl down here that's going to be in my lap that I'm going to be using. So what I have up in here, I have some facial cleansers, soap, I have this cleansing water in here, and that's it. That's basically all that I have, and I'm just gonna see if it works to, you know, clean my brushes. So just taking one brush. Oh, it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. But anyways, so getting into the topic on today. So I took a break back here a couple weeks ago because I just been going through the motion. Okay, so I have this friend, y'all, and you know, when it comes to me and people, I have a really hard time letting people in my space, because I just feel like it gives access for people to hurt you, and that's exactly what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me. So a few weeks back here, situation happened where one of my friends, but I don't refer to them as a friend, because you know, I take my friendships very serious, and if I saw you as a friend or I see you as a friend, that means, you know, you obviously you have earned my trust, and once you break that, that gives me, it kind of puts you in a bad place with me. And this friend, quote unquote, this friend did just that. You know, when you I always, when it comes to me, I'm always hesitant to tell people about things that happen with me. You know, I don't like to tell people, I don't like people being in my business. So if I talk to you and I feel comfortable with you, that shows that I really, you know, feel a connection with you. And I did that with this person. I let them in, told this person, because I actually thought that they were good people. And I always tell people, you know, I try not to put my heart on the line, and when I do and somebody does something to me that makes me like give people the side eye, because I don't want to go around, you know, hating people. I don't want to go around not trusting people just because one bad apple, you know, did this one thing to me. Doesn't mean that everybody I come in contact is going to do that, but that just, with everything that I've been through with my friends, y'all, like people that I have let in, when stuff like that happens, it pisses me off, because that makes it hard for me to trust other people. So that's why that's why I tend to keep my circle really small. That's why I tend to just keep the same people that I've known for years. Those are the same people Well, not only people that are in my circle, because you let new people in and they cross you the wrong way. And it only takes one time with me. It only takes one time with me. But recently, what this person did just really made me just completely cut them off. Is because when I tell you something, even if it's something minute, to me the situation or what they did, the situation itself wasn't that big of a deal. It was just the fact that you're supposed to be my friend. Why would you try to throw me under the bus because you get caught up in a situation? My business and what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with in my life shouldn't have come up when you're discussing things that you have going on in your life. Why did you even have to bring me up? So that made me give them the side eye. Even though the situation wasn't that big, it was just the fact, it was the principle. You're supposed to be my friend, so you shouldn't have even parted your lip to even try to throw me under the bus, because it really, it caused people to think that I don't know how to keep my priorities straight. When y'all, and then what was so bad about it is because the situation was, it happened months before it actually came to me, and I wouldn't have even known that this friend was the one that put my business out there hadn't the person that came to me about the situation said that person's name. So I'm like, but you know, that's what narcissistic people do. Narcissistic people have to throw other people under the bus when they get caught up in something. So they want to put other people's name in situations. Like, this has nothing to do with me. My situation took place 3 months before it even came out. Why would that even, I'd already taken care of the situation. But I always feel like you live and you learn. You have to learn lessons. So when things like that happen, it just God showing me how I need to move with that person. God showing me, like, you don't need to let this person in. Like, you, that one event, even though it was something so small, to me it was small, but it was big in a way, because I opened up to you. I let you in, and you messed up. You messed up, and you caused me to see you in a totally different light. But it was my fault, because I shouldn't have let you in. Like, if you know this person has not an ounce of inkling of feeling towards anybody else, so what makes you think you're gonna be excluded? What makes you think you're gonna be excluded? They know you know, they owe you no loyalty. They owe you no loyalty. So that's why I have a hard time letting people in, because once you cross me one time in a way that I feel like is just very disrespectful, that's all it takes. That's literally all it takes for me to look at you like, alright, we ain't cool like that. Like, I can't deal with you. I can't. And people would probably be like, Kai, you have to network. And I understand that, but I feel like if I'm gonna network, I'd rather just network and it just be business. Because you just don't know people's intentions nowadays. You don't know the intentions that people have. And I'd rather, we just keep it on a business level and not take it personal. Because like I tell people, I don't want to hate anybody. I don't want to hate anybody. I don't want to have feelings of dislike towards anybody. And that's what happened. I don't hate this person, but I'm not that fond of them. I never, like, you know, I used to go to events that they had and stuff. I'd never do that again. When I tell you it only takes one time for you to tell your draws with me, it literally only takes one time. It really only takes one time. When you cross me really, really bad, it takes one time. And you know, people try to get you to act out of character, so they try to do things they try to say things, do things to make you act out of character. It takes a lot for me to get out of character. You can throw any other type of dirt at me, just don't don't say nothing about my family. Please don't. Please don't. But yeah, y'all, so that's why I've been in a funk. I had to take a mental break because I just felt like, you know, people putting my business out there trying to destroy my character, because that's what that's what it really did. I don't like people trying to destroy my character, trying to, you know, make me out to be like I'm irresponsible or something like that, because my priorities are number one. When this thing happened to me, because it was something dealing monetarily, that's what it was. It was something dealing with money, and I'm very, to know me is to know I'm very responsible. I put everything, I put like my bills and stuff. I have to make sure my bills are paid before I'm doing anything. I'm gonna make sure my bills are paid. If I ain't got no money to go to no club or something because I didn't pay my bills, honey, I'm not going to no club. I'm not finna overdraft, because I've been so low to the point where I overdraft, almost like I was in debt. Like when I first started my job that I'm at now, I was so far in debt, y'all. I was so deep in debt. Like my bank account was so far in the negatives. It was ridiculous. And it was my cousin's birthday weekend, and I literally had just started my job. And I hadn't gotten paid from my hadn't gotten my first check yet. I was like gonna get my first check like a week or two after we had went for my cousin's birthday. I was gonna get paid a week or two after that, or no, it was a month after that, because I had just started my job. And then I had just stopped from being a teacher, and I wasn't making nothing as a teacher. I was making like $800 a month, and that little $800 that my last check that I had just gotten from my last from being a teacher was only about $800, and I was already in an overdraft of almost $1,000. So imagine you only getting a $800 check and you $1,000 in the hole. I wasn't, ooh, child. I literally went on that trip with my cousin, because we went to New Orleans that weekend. Went on that trip with my cousin with like a prayer and hope. That was what I was on. Prayer and hope, y'all. It was all full. I'm telling you, it was so awful, y'all. This little thing right here, look at this water. This is the bomb diggity. Like, this is really doing wonders for my makeup brushes. I hadn't cleaned my makeup brushes in so freaking long. But yeah, that's what the situation was about. The person decided to go and tell somebody that I wasn't taking care of my finances, and it ended up becoming this whole big thing about me being irresponsible and all that kind of stuff. And I don't like people coming at my character like that, because to know me is to know I'm very responsible. And the situation happened where it was out of my control. It already had happened, and I just felt like it was a learning lesson for me. And God was just showing me that my spending habits were terrible, and he was just teaching me how to save money. And that's what it did. It taught me that I need to learn how to start saving money, and that's exactly what I've been doing. And 2020 has been my whole thing for 2020 is saving money, saving my money. So if I fall on hard times, I can be straight. I can literally be straight. And then on top of that, dealing with things outside of friends trying to, well, not friends, these outside of people you think are your friends trying to throw you under the bus. I got situations going on with my family. I was already feeling like crap because my little brother was, you know, going through things at school, and like I told y'all, my family is my whole heart. Like, my little brothers are my whole heart. So my little brother's going through this stuff in school, and I'm getting pissed because I'm like, you know, I'm like, come on now, this is too much. I'm dealing with this shit here, plus trying to keep calm because I can't go out here to this school. The teachers don't want to do shit, and it's like yeah, you know, the devil is constantly trying to get me to just do some things, y'all. He was trying to get me to do some things, and I literally had to, I had to shake back. I had to shake back. And then if that's not enough, this stuff going on with the prison system in Mississippi was pissing me off, because I got a loved one in prison. So I'm worried about this shit. This kind of shit is making me paranoid. So I'm like, the governor needs to fix the prison system, because they got all this shit going on, and if this stuff that's really gonna piss me off. So I got all of this stuff going in my head at the time, and I'm like, oh, you know, Kai, breathe, breathe. And I can't, because I'm thinking about all of this stuff that's going on that's causing me to just, I already deal with chronic anxiety. I already deal with that. So when you have chronic anxiety and you're paranoid, it's a terrible combination. So I'm having panic attacks. I'm spiraling out of control. Not to mention, I'm dealing with stuff outside of my brothers and my job and, you know, my family and stuff. I'm dealing with stuff in my own home, because I got situations going on where I'm trying to get my own home under wraps. Nothing dealing with like relationship problems though. It's stuff outside of that, even though that's a factor. But it's like, you know, I got all of this stuff going on. I need to get away. And then, you know, when you're like the person that people like to come to, my friends come to me for advice and stuff. So here I am. I have my friends coming to me asking me for advice, and I'm trying to keep my stuff together. And it was a lot. It was a lot. So I needed to take some time, take a break. And then I'm trying to, you know, you guys, I thinking about my YouTube and all that stuff, and I'm always constantly thinking, you know, if I take a week or 2 or 3 or something off, you know, that I feel like you guys are gonna forget about me and not want to watch my content anymore, because you probably gonna feel like I'm not consistent. So I'm trying to stay consistent with YouTube. I'm just trying to stay up on everything, and I needed that break. So I just went with it. I just said, you know what, God, it is what it is. Whatever you want it to be, I need to take a break. So I decided to go ahead and take that break. So what I am going to do is, I can't be trying to like rush and put out content for you guys. So I don't want to rush and put out content for you guys. I want you guys to watch my content, enjoy my content. I don't want to just throw up no boo-boo content. So if I'm feeling down or if I'm in a mood, I'm not gonna upload if I don't feel like uploading, because I know the content may be trash. I'm fine now. Like I got everything under control a little bit. I'm not gonna say everything is all fine and dandy, because it's still some stuff like I'm dealing with. But you know, I've learned how to move with people. I've learned how to just, you know, just do what I've always been doing. Like, can't stop telling people well, that was just one thing I did. But even that little situation right there, because the reason that I did like open up about that little situation that I had is because that person, we were talking and they were going through the same thing. So I just felt like, you know, we both going through the same thing. So there was no reason to even feel any type of way. But you slipped up and got in trouble with your little situation, but you felt the need to throw me under the bus because you got caught up. I just felt like, what was the point of that? Like, we're supposed to be cool. I didn't know the point of that, and that's what made me upset. Like, what's the point of throwing another person under the bus when you get caught up? It's not going to help you out, and it's going to have people looking at both of us like we don't know how to take care of shit. We don't know how to keep our priorities straight. And that's exactly what it did. So, but yeah, that's what I've been going through, y'all. I've been just trying to get my mental under wrap, dealing with family problems, little situations like that with people you think are your friends and they actually don't. And that's not, and you know, it's crazy because I preach to people all the time about stop using that friend so loosely, and here it is, I started using that term loosely, like. But that just made me realize, you know, can't trust everybody, Kai. But you know, God did that for a reason. God had me to do that with that person so I could see their true intentions. And thank God he did. Thank God he showed me. And I am fine and copacetic now. Point blank period. I am fine. But that's it, y'all. I have to sit down and talk to y'all and tell y'all about everything I'm going through. I do want to tell y'all that when it comes to my content on YouTube now, I think I'm gonna start just uploading once a week, not because of anything mental. I want to make sure that you guys get a chance to watch my content, and I feel like I'm overloaded, and yeah, the subscriber count is growing, but I want you guys to see the content instead of just getting subscribers. I want you guys to see my content, because I do put a lot of time and I make sure that I have some good content. Because looking back at my old content from like a year or two ago, it wasn't the best, but I was new and I was just starting out. So now I learned from those mistakes that I made and trying to do better with my content. So I want you guys to see the quality of the content and, you know, view my content, take it all in without me just throwing a video after video after video, and you're not even getting to experience the video that I just uploaded. So I'm gonna go down to once a week. And then, so yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Clean my brushes with me. It's gonna be named Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, but it's just gonna be me cleaning my brushes. But yeah, love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'm sensual caramel with a touch of butter, best of both worlds, sophisticated, and I'm gutter.